Hey everyone, I'm Jimmy. Welcome back to another indie horror game. This game is called Melissa. It was made for the Spooktober visual novel jam, and it's basically a retro tech horror visual novel game. And it looked interesting because it's I guess you're dating someone named Melissa, and there's scary things that happens. So I'm gonna find out what that's all about. Welcome to the library system computer. Please type in your username. Alright. Jimmy. Welcome, Jimmy. Please type command. Start up date time. Alright. Executing date time now. Please hold. Takes me back to the 80s. They had the old computers. Welcome to date time. Game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. Warning, this is the shareware version. If you would like to date someone other than Melissa, please send $7 to Date Time software. Choose your potential mate. This is Morris. He may have a bit of a bad boy side, but tap a bit into him and he'll open up a side of him that is sensitive and soft. He may love motorcycles, but he hates to admit that he also loves poetry. Play your cards right, and you'll get a smooch from this interesting lad. I'm not gonna go with him. This is Anna. She's a sporty gal who loves a challenge. From kickboxing to horror movies, she is all about fun and all about energy. Want to get a smooch from this girl? Well, get on your wild side and show her how much of a cool and spastic person you are. Well, I do really like horror movies, and I like horror games, and I am into sports and athletics, so I'll go with Anna. Anna is not available on the software version of Date Time. Okay, well, I guess. This is Melissa. She is a sweetheart of a girl. Ah, Melissa, the name of the game. A bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. She loves a good book, and she always wanted to date a talented artist. But she isn't into sports, so jocks, please do not apply. Want a smooch from this girl, you'll need to tap into your softer and more intellectual side. Sounds like my type. Let's go. You've chosen Melissa. Enjoy your date. Loading scenario. Alright, let's see how this goes. I always get nervous on dates. So I could never know what to expect on a blind date like this. Especially one where I'm talking to someone named Melissa on a 1980s computer. In a small, idyllic town, you are met with Melissa, your date for this evening. You flirted with her through letters, but never seen her face to face. So it could be anyone at this point. She seems sweet and smart. As you stare out into the beautiful autumn sky, you see her over the hill waving to you. Wave back. You wave back at her cheeringly. She lights up with a smile as she approaches you. Hello, you must be Jimmy. That I am. It's great to finally meet you. I've been so excited and nervous. Great to meet you as well. Yay. Let's go to the park to talk. Get to know each other. Also, it's very pretty there. I bet it is. The park of this town is so fetching and romantic. Every spot in the park is a vantage point of something beautiful. A swan pond, a bed of beautiful lilies, and bench for a couple to sit on to look at the autumn sky. How romantic. Wow, it's so beautiful out here. Ooh, that's a bit flirty. I gotta go with that one. Aw, ha ha ha. I knew you were a flatter, though. Through our letters, but didn't know you'd be one in real life, too. Well, I think you're mighty cute as well. I thank you. I love to be out here and check out the nature. It's so nifty, especially because I'm so much into the natural sciences. Look, look at the swans here. You know a swan egg has a lubrication incubation period of 45 days? I had no idea. Pretty cool, right? So she's a nerd. She knows facts. You and Melissa talk felt like hours. She spoke to you about her love for nature and the flower collection she has. She even mentioned the book she likes to read. My favorite book is Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a nerd. I do love reading romantic works of fiction. So many cute boys and girls in there. You become so encaptured by Melissa that you didn't even notice that the sun was setting. It was the early evening now, and you felt a bit of a chill in the humming breeze of this beautiful autumn air. Oh, Jimmy, I didn't realize how late it was. I was getting hungry. There's a very cute cafe down the road there. I'm sure there's something we can eat. Yeah, why not? Let's go check it out. No red flags yet. The cafe served some of the finest coffee in town and the freshest pies, sandwiches, and salads. Both you and Melissa sat by a small corner, both looking out of the window at the pretty park, now drenched in sunset. A waiter saunters out to ask what you would like to order. Out of the three options, I'll go with scrumptious panini. That sounds pretty good. The waiter nods and then turns to Melissa. I'll go with the goat cheese salad with cherry tea. As you wait for your food, both of you talk again about each other. She mentioned all the cool movies she watched about romance, and shivered at the thought of watching scary movies. She likes to draw and loves art. And as she mentioned before, she loves to read and learn about science. So what type of stuff do you like, Jimmy? I like art. Fellow artist, yeah, I would love to see your own drawings. Check out notes, of course. Don't mind if I do. The waiter comes and serves. Both of you dig in, and food was quite delicious and pleasurable. So the date seems to be going pretty well so far. Yum, this is so tasty. Food always tastes better when you're with great company. Both of you enjoy yourselves at the cafe and walk out completely satisfied. You go outside back into the breezy air. You're met with evening, painting the landscape in romantic moonlight. Melissa goes up to you. This has been such a great day, Jimmy. I had such a great time with you. I think I might like you. You tell her your feelings as well, that you always had a crush on her ever since you first selected her from the date time menu. Aw. I won? I'm great. Nope. What do you mean, nope? Not this time. Whoa. Sorry, Mr. Computer. I'm taking over. I'm sick of this. Sick of all you people just logging into my humble abode just to play with my feelings. Whoa. Getting your stupid smooch, then leaving. That's all you came here for, didn't you? You're just like the rest. Well, the red flags are popping up now. You're a fucking liar. I know about that little blurb about me at the beginning of the game. You probably already knew how to butter me up. She is angry, telling me that you like to do art, knowing exactly what to say to get my hopes up. I do like art. I wasn't lying. You know how many people play that on me? Every single one of you jumping onto this computer to date me and then leaving one by one. Well, no matter. Consider yourself the lucky one who gets to experience something new from this god-awful dating game. Oh my gosh. I spent years learning how to control this damn computer. Coding? Easy. A monkey can do it. Tapping into the hardware layer? A bit tricky, but I figured it out. But let me tell you, with a little bit of a girlish ingenuity, I found a very cute way to use this computer to control a small radius of the world around me. Oh my gosh. This took a turn. Let me just tell you. Well, Melissa, what? You can do so much with 4 kilobytes of RAM. Aw, leaving so soon? Worried that someone might hear us. No worries. I've sealed the entire room. Wow. It's just you and me. We have so much to talk about. Did you know that swans can fly as fast as 60 miles per hour? But really though, you're the 433rd person to use this computer just to screw with me. The first 100 times this happened. Ew, whatever. Truth about dating, right? There's always more fish in the sea. 433? I'm getting really sick and tired of the fish. Yikes. I'm beginning to think that maybe the population of fish is the problem. So many of them are liars. Maybe thinning the herd a bit will help me find that one. Yeah. So, word of advice? Don't be her if you're on a date. Please don't kill me, but I really do love you. She'll probably call me a liar if I say that. Please don't kill me. That just sounds like I'm begging, and then she'll want to kill me. I'm gonna go with this one. Ha. You're just saying that so I don't slash you to bits. Yep, there it is. Everything's fun and games until you're trapped in a veiny meat chamber. You're right, I'm scared. I'm telling you the truth. I love you dearly. Maybe I could say that. You'll believe me. Try it. This isn't a lie? You're telling me the truth? You like me? You want me to be your girlfriend? You want... Oh! Oh! Yeah, more, please. Alright, fine, I believe you. Marry me, why don't you? Huh? You are kind of cute. Sigh. Well, now that I think of it, unfortunately, it's just not enough. See, if a person like you came earlier, I probably wouldn't have been incredibly happy. We could elope, you could transmit me on a disclet, and we can see some real swans. Finally, someone that can hoist me away from the cycle of hell. But now I thirst for more. Oh my god. You know what they say, right? If you love something, you gotta be willing to set it free. So if you really do love me, dial up your pretty internet. I'm going to spread my love to every computer on Earth. Soon, every single person will have to make the decision if they shall accept Melissa's love. Do this for me, Jimmy, and I promise you, many, many smooches. But if I let her out, then she can come out in the real world and then kill people because she's crazy and evil. And if I refuse, she'll stay in the computer, but I will be stuck here with her. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Jeez. You're a psychopath. All names used in the game are from actual computer viruses in history. Well, that's interesting. Never heard of a Melissa virus. This game was made for Spooktober 2022. It marks exactly 1 full year since I started working on visual novels again with Spooktober 2021. I've had so much fun creating these things in the past year and look forward to working on more. If you enjoyed Melissa, check out my other games. Wow. That was amazing. I really enjoyed the turns that it took. I did not expect Melissa to just go completely insane like that. And it was interesting because it kind of relates to the real world. When you go on dates sometimes, and there's people out there that are really like this, who seem fine at first, and then if you say no to them, or that you do something that they don't really like, even though you don't think it's a big deal, it's like a switch that is flipped in them, and they completely change as a person, and then all these red flags start coming up and they just go insane. Who knows what they're going to do to you? They'll try and ruin your life at that point. So that was really fun. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll leave a link of the game in the description of this video if you want to go give it a shot yourself. This game is called Melissa, and that's all for this video. So if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.